I swear I'm gonna become a old dude who just sighs every time he's disappointed. Like you have the kids out there, you're just sighing because you're like, why are you such a disappointment? And that's what I feel about with the Destiny community. If it doesn't start with the day with the word day in it, it's not a day where Destiny drama doesn't exist. Unfortunately, since every day has day in it, every day has some form of drama with this community. Even though both Bungie and content creators like to glaze and make it sound like this is the best community ever, it is probably one of the most toxic, worst communities. And outside of like League of Legends and Dota, like those take the cake. But my God, the Destiny community desperately tries to be one of the worst communities. I feel sorry for new players trying to get into this and they see like the back and forth dumpster fire. Talking about dumpster fire, we're going to talk about Bungie and how they proceed to handle like bans. We have Watro, which I don't know who they are, but I know this blew up because the community went from pitchforks to now we have like a division in the community of pitchforks towards this person. So let's read it. Logged in after a home vacation and catch a ban for no reason. No, this is not an April Fool's joke. In response, Bungie gives the good old, here's the link, and they just give you the most generic ass response. As if you're supposed to know. Yeah, this is great. That makes so much sense. Well, Bungie did this response and it gained traction. Like, could I get a reason for that? And under the code of conduct Dropbox, which we'll get to this in a minute, we have validated evidence provided from in-game monitoring tools to ensure this action was appropriate. Which is funny because it says we have validated evidence provided from in-game monitoring. We'll get to that in a minute. So people were not thrilled with this response. Like there was quotes on quotes on quotes. We're just going to look at the Bungie quote. I get that because some privacy laws, they don't want to publicly say why someone gets banned, but it is respectfully horseshit that Bungie continues to say, you know what you did. Literally all people want to see is you have been banned for cheating/win, like win trading. Super helpful. If someone gets banned, they at least deserve to know why. So why did I get banned? Bungie, read the TOS. You know why. That's exactly why I'm asking in the first place. I don't. Bungie, too bad. Read it anyways. It's your fault and you should know why. We won't be giving you the reason, even there isn't actually a reason. So we're fucking stupid. Didn't even explain what they did or link a part of the TOS that they broke. Just here's a link to our TOS. Try to find out the thing you did wrong while not playing the game. This company is actually dog shit. You people are useless and do nothing but kill the game you work on. Legit, the only game I've ever played that doesn't give reasons when someone is banned. Not to mention the numerous false bans over the years. And of course, Salty Greppo. How is this real? Which, if you remember, Salty Greppo, his clanmate, who was part of the 4-time first place raid racer, got banned, Cruz. And he got banned and never got a real reason, though he figured it had something to do with him playing another game and a software that had nothing to do with it. Again, we have no verification because Bungie's like, haha, we can't tell you, but we can tell you that we know you did something. We just can't tell you what you actually broke. In fact, I even replicated in a video what Cruz had said, and the dummy account got banned, which I will tell you right now, if you get falsely banned, which does happen, we'll get to that in a minute, it is a bitch to try to figure out how to repeal a ban. It's almost self-incriminating because when you get the options, you're like, what options do I choose? You have to choose the option of like, why did you get banned? Bitch, I don't know. Unless you're cheating, then you do know. But if you get falsely banned, it's like you're choosing your poison. Like, let's see. What do I think I did that I didn't do that I have to try to defend, even though I know I didn't do it, but I'm going to self-incriminate myself by saying I did this, even though I didn't even do it. There isn't an option that says, I believe this was a false ban. There's like no option for that because Bungie doesn't want you to think that it was a false ban. They do no wrong. Even though we've had like almost the 20th time where people got false banned, like the dude who does the numbers, I forgot his name. He's like really popular with the community. Aegis, yes, the dude, the legend himself, does all the damage numbers. He got falsely banned, and Bungie's like, whoops, we're sorry. We can't tell you what got banned, but no, wait, our bad. There was a hiccup in the system. It's fixed now. And you just don't know because Bungie has hiccups. People get banned, and then suddenly, well, oh, wow. How many bans, by the way, did people actually receive that because they didn't get the popularity of like other content creators, or they themselves are content creators, got that repealed? Probably not a lot, unless Bungie figured out like, oh, all these other things match up and we're going to unban them. Like, I don't know how they figure that out. I don't know how they figure that out. Like, oh, well, we can just assume that you didn't ban. Like, I don't know. It's not my job to know. And unfortunately, we'll never know why people get banned because Bungie refuses to do it, even though there are plenty number of games that actually tell you why you get banned. It's rare. I think it's more rare that a game doesn't tell you or give you like a tagline why you got banned than actually getting banned. But whatever. It's a dying hill that will never change. Bungie will never get over it. Like, they will never change it. But yeah. And let's be honest, there are definitely people who cheat, who are racist pieces of crap, who just they win trade. They do a lot of stuff that is absolutely valid, that is scummy, and then they act like, oh, I got false banned. Like, no, you didn't. You're just trying to see if you can worm your way out of something you did wrong. Like, let's not act like you don't know. You really do know why you got banned. Like, I didn't ever cheated. Meanwhile, it has like recoveries that used cheats on it, and then they got caught. Oh. Anyways, people are not happy, or at least they weren't happy. They weren't happy until you realized. Let's see, which is the main one? I'm just gonna choose this one. This came out. This was the smoking gun that the community is like, we got him. We got this douchebag. He deserves banned. We have Ali on Twitch. I used to think he was genuine too until I got target harassed by him. I think it's hilarious. Doesn't see the severity of these issues. This person has a following community. Continues to have a platform to target and harass other community streamers anytime he wants to be toxic, using his community that backs his action. Also, ban evades on a new accounts. I've contracted partner support and moderation team. No action done with blatant evidence. Let's see, Watro. Bluetooth Cronus is what I meant to say. Cronus. Yeah, that. I heard Cronus a few days ago in my whispers. All right. Bro, IB kids have passion. What are we? Huh? Is this showcasing that he's playing on a new account? Is that what we're seeing here? I can't tell. Like, what evidence does this show? They're talking about Cronuses. But anyways, what's the main evidence? Here we go. So we have a Discord, not even in game, by the way, which we'll come back to that because that's important. Do me a big favor this Trials week. Hawk the fuck out of Ali on Twitch. I'll deadass Vimo or Cash App you $10 for beating her the first time. Just send me the proof. Thanks. She is in A East. Okay, we're talking about Trials. Is that another Ali thought? She ain't getting a single carry done this weekend on my watch. Oh, that's not even him. That's not Alligators, right? Nah, different Ali. Yeah, it's not. That one is Ali's SVN. Her fine. Love sniping her, though. Pick? Let's see. Yes. 6 hawk her this week. DM me proof and you get paid. Simple. You put a bounty on her? Yep. Oh, you dirty, dirty boy. How much per win, Watro? No buy Qs for free on Redsel's and Eyes watch. Redsel, go take a bath. I'm not saying that word. $10 for the first win. Damn. What if I win 5 times? I love stream sniping. Just hunting for dots, basically. Make her life miserable. Okay? I'll hawk her and her carries. The behemoth special. Yes, greed. I'll get scrims on it. I want everyone on her head. I'll have my trio ready to snipe those poverty avengers about to strike. Poverty avengers! I'm sorry, that is funny. Okay, so is the people are on out there. They're like, Can I get a reason why I'm banned? He's such a good dude. Y'all really need to take a step back and get away from the pixels for a bit. Wild behavior. Okay, I don't know any of these people, but I am only one who thinks banning someone from a game they've probably sunk thousands of hours and a lot of money into, saying, yeah, go kill this person in trials, is retarded. I said the word. I didn't mean to. Oh, well, it wasn't my words. As F. Like, how can we seriously for a second? Can we be serious for a second? I'm going to be honest with y'all. This is, I'm going to be honest. This is some high school level drama. For real. From him. And let's be honest, I do not think that if you're in a Discord, that everyone else's words outside of your own should impact it. Because I see him saying stuff, but it's other people in his chat room, like his Discord, that are saying some unsavory things. He still sounds like some high school boy. Well, I'm going to get you. But let's be honest. I fundamentally agree with this statement. Yeah, go kill this person in trials. Listen, we can agree this is high school level. It is stupid. But I equally think it's stupid that people are wanting to crucify this guy when they are literal cheaters. No. Let's not even talk about cheaters. They're literal sexist douchebags that are actually going around in Twitch and whatnot, in DMs, even in the game. Like, I've seen so many pictures of people who, people replied to DMG to try to get banned, who are sexually harassing women. This seems like a nothing burger compared to the stuff. Now, not justifying it, say this is okay. This is definitely high school level behavior, and it's just a game, bro. It's just a game. I don't know why you're so tilted. It's just a game. There's no reason, but it's one thing if he threatens someone's life. He threatens someone's life. I get it. He should, there should be he also should be banned on Twitch, in my opinion, and Discord, all making a threat in someone's life. But we're talking about a video game. Imagine going to a judge and be like, Judge, tell me if I want to hear what's going on. Well, Judge, you see, he made threats to me. Well, how do you threaten you? Well, he said he was going to hop onto the video game, and he was encouraging other people to hop on a video game and to kill me in trials. What's trials? What's that? Well, it's a game mode on a video game. You're kidding me, right? No. That I can only imagine the face of that judge. Like, what? Now, if you go up and say, yeah, this person is catcalling me and is being sexist or trying to, say, things about me because I'm a woman, or they're trying to, things are I don't know, let's just be honest. They say things about being, inappropriate, taking advantage of women, stuff like that. Like the typical incel, I never touched a woman, but I'm going to be the most degen piece of crap to a woman on Twitch or social media. That, those types. Absolutely, a judge would be like, yeah, that's sexual harassment. People go to jail for that. I just feel like people are crucifying this dude for the most bare fucking minimum of douchebaggery. It is a douchebag thing, but it screams, we are going to protect our content creators, or content creators are saying, yeah, we should totally, which is funny. Bungie, it is almost the hypocrisy is just amazing. So we have Bobby Socks, or it's Bobby Socks. Yeah, Bobby Socks. You would never ping an entire Discord trying to get people to harass someone over pixels on a screen. Anyone want to help me ratio a raid farmer? Not gonna lie, they don't really seem comparable. Yeah, what he said is worse, bro. Wazzy, or whatever his name was telling people to stream snipe someone. Yeah. The other people was getting to play against someone in a video game. Bobby literally had people come over and send me threats and tell me to kill myself. The gall of these people. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest. You've been waiting for this, haven't you? I'm gonna be honest. Like, let's be truly honest, and let's see what people have to say. It really ain't that serious. Everyone acting like he did some horrible crap. People in the gaming are so soft nowadays. Bro went Sopranos over losing a comp match. Glad he got the pan. Yes, he's Sopranos in a video game. He's like, I will pay you to beat someone up in a video game. Sure, he got what he deserved, but I don't even know him, and therefore don't really care if he got banned. The problem is that Bungie refuses to tell people why they got banned. I kind of understand the logic for cheating. It's not to not get detail, but in this case, it would have been more fun for them to air it out. And then someone's also mentioned this. Let's pause this. This is a clip of Grenadier Jake.
I hate this team so fucking much, man. Oh my god. I want to harvest their organs and sell them. Oh man.
Which you and I, well, I'm going to tell you what I think in a minute. Bungie, as outlined by your code of conduct, this is clearly a massive violation of Rule 5, which states any threat to harm, even in jest, is bannable. I expect Grenadier Jake to be banned in the coming days. And it is. Threats to harm members of this community or Bungie representatives, even in jest. The following content and users who create or contribute to it will be removed from Bungie.net and Bungie.net services with the possibility of being banned from other games regardless of intent. And let's be honest. It was a jest. It was a joke. And it was a threat. When you're saying you want to harvest someone's body parts, I mean, I don't know how you take that. Like, I mean, that is pretty threatening, even though it's a joke. But Bungie's like, no. We're going to make the most vague TOS fucking possible that it could be literally described any fucking way. And we'll get to that in a minute. We have people, there's a difference between a clear joke and a guy who harassing a woman and sending his Discord after her for no reason. No shit, the tweet was made to show how dumb and vague these rules are, and they can pick and choose when to enforce them. I don't know how much about the whole Watro situation. Did he even pay anyone? Did anyone sniper? How do we know this wasn't just a joke? It's fair. So many people in the comments thread don't know the difference between a comment and a threat. So for the clueless, I'm attaching the definition of a threat. This is no statement of intent. He was voicing a frustration. There is a difference. Statement of interaction, inflict pain, a person or thing likely to cause damage or danger. A threat is subjective to the person who said it. Absolutely. It is subjective. If it is taken as a threat, feel threatened by it, then it's a threat. Intent of the speaker is irrelevant. And I'm going to tell you right now, this right here, the Bobby Socks reply, and this right here, I think they're all stupid. I don't think anyone should get banned. That is my honest thoughts. I do not think Watro should have got banned for this, and I don't think he did. I don't think Bobby Sock should get banned, and I don't think Grenadier Jake should get banned. I think the bigger problem is how fucking paper thin the code of conduct is. This is so paper thin. This right here, the dialogue, there's nothing specific here. It is so easy to determine how you want to handle it, like how you want to reinforce it. It is so paper thin that it almost feels like this was written by Donald Trump, Bungie's best friend. Because it's that paper thin. I'm sorry, I had to get that joke in there. Some of this is so stupid. Like, you could actually, like, let's see, ruining the player experience or normal gameplay of hack sheets and submitting false reports. How many people could get banned? Like, if you play, how many people, like, play against good players and report them? So how does Bungie justify them as false reports? If they honestly thought they were cheating, like, is there like a count of how many times they have to get like false reports? If they report everyone, do they get banned? Like, how does that work? How do you determine getting banned for submitting false reports? Threats to harm to other members of the community or Bungie represent even in jest. How do you quantify that? How do you justify banning this? Like, I'm sure Grenadier Jake has said things outside of that clip that could have been considered harmful or jesting. Hell, I think half the community, for the fact that they roast each other, I think even calling someone a noob could be considered, harmful to someone, because there's people out there that are so delicate out there. You call them a noob, but they start crying. Well, you harmed me. You hurt my feelings. It's not funny. And then they report. Personal attacks, harassment, stalking, impersonation, bullying of other members. Again, bullying of other members of the community. How do you determine this? Where's the definition? Like in my job, we talk about bully prevention with kids. We have this specific definition of what bullying is. What does it look like? A, B, C. What is bullying? Everyone has a different definition of bullying. And what does bullying look like specifically in the Destiny universe? Can we trash talk each other? Or we can't trash talk? Is that considered bullying? Like personal attacks? What's considered specifically harassment? It's just, I think the bigger issue is that, one, Bungie doesn't tell you why you get banned, and two, the whole TOS of conduct is just garbage. It is a dumpster fire. It needs to be in detail, X, Y, and Z. But I think the community is overreacting to this whole situation. I don't think this guy should be crucified. I think it's incredibly stupid. If this is the smoking gun, this is high school level drama, get the fuck over it. This is like baby's first harassment. Hell, I think I've heard worse things on Call of Duty in a general conversation than this. If anyone's ever played Trials, it's a lot harder to stream snipe now because it's based on win streaks. So if someone's on a 3-4 win streak, you have to be on a 3-4 win streak to increase the odds of matching with someone. And if someone's able to manipulate the system, then the problem is the person doing that and the system, not the dude that's encouraging. We don't even know if he was serious. We literally have 4 pictures and that's it. Context matters, and this is it. More people are talking. This is the only context. How am I going to trust this rando posting? Oh well, I got 4 pictures that shows that he's a douchebag. He wants people to beat me in trials. Good. Oh, you know what? We can agree. That's assholery. But should he get banned? I don't think so. Hell, it should be a restriction or a temporary ban. Why is it 100% perma ban? Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. In fact, it doesn't make sense because I'm going to go all the way to where it all began. We're going to go back all the way where it began. Let's see. Right here. We have validated evidence provided from in-game monitoring tools to ensure this action was appropriate. I think people are getting lost in the sauce. They're trying to justify the fact that this guy's not being told because they don't like him. My feelings are hurt. I don't like him. Okay? We can agree that it's some douchebaggery, but they literally say in-game monitoring tools to ensure this action was appropriate. In-game monitoring, meaning it has to happen in-game. It wasn't some Discord. Discord isn't Destiny. Validated evidence provided from in-game monitoring. That's a little bit what people are ignoring, this little detail, which is why I personally say Bungie should tell people. Why? There's a good chance he may have been also being an asshole in the game. He may not have been streaming when he's doing it. I don't know. But obviously we don't actually, this whole situation, it's at the end of the day, that's not why they banned them. Or maybe this is Bungie lying and this is just their excuse, because again, we don't know. That's the problem with Bungie. They choose favorites. They have favorites. Like Leopard literally broke TOS live, and Bungie's like, well, considering you didn't get any loot from that, we're gonna bend our TOS, which says fucking nothing about it, and we're gonna adjust that later. But you're free. No one else can do that, but it's okay because you showed people how to break TOS but we're not going to give anyone else a warning. We're not going to give you a ban, but we're not going to give anyone else a warning. We're just going to ban them. God, the day that they false ban me is the day that I don't even try to fight. I'm like, you false ban me, I'm free. I'll make a banger last video condemning Bungie, and then I'm out. I'm just waiting. It's like death, except it's Bungie with the ban hammer, the false ban hammer. But let's be honest, Bungie's never gonna ban me unless I actually cheat. They're never gonna. They want me to suffer. There's the one dude in the office that has seen a video and he laughs his ass off every time he sees me suffer. He's like, yes. Imagine to be Pete Parsons that does. He's like, oh, you talk so much shit about me. Now I'm gonna make you suffer. I'm gonna make sure no one bans your ass. Make sure you never get false banned for anything. All right, it wasn't a long video, but I just thought it was stupid that this drama that we continue going full circle. Someone gets banned, community is upset, people start speculating why they got banned. Like even Cruz, people are like, oh, he's cheating, even though we just don't know. We don't have any proof. The only proof we have is that it happened something in game, and that's the only evidence that we have. This is just high school level drama. Okay, he's a douchebag for doing this. He's not threatening anyone's life. He's not being a sexual harasser or anything else. He's literally just being a douchebag with the fighting, trying to ruin someone's trial streak. Like, I'm sorry. That sounds like I'm a content creator. My job, I look bad. Like, who cares? I'd have no empathy for content creators who get stream sniped. I'm sorry. I just don't. I think there are bigger issues in life and in the game than people who are stream sniping. And I think that's just fundamentally a problem with the fact that the population is so goddamn low right now. Maybe if we had a better PvP population, there would be more people, so stream sniping would be much harder to do. Also, if Bungie actually punished people, who are using cheats that probably allow them to do this, then they would also solve some problems. I don't know. Until we have this infestation of cheaters solved, I have no empathy for stream sniping. That's like the least of PvP's problems. It is the least. And that's just my final thoughts. I don't know. Let this be the moral of the story is Bungie sucks. Their TOS sucks. And don't be a douchebag and say things about people because they're gonna get offended and crucify you for every little thing you do. Don't do high school level drama. Like, leave the ladies alone. And it could have been maybe she was a lady. Maybe it's just because they lost a comp match, whichever it is. Like, GTFO, grow up, man. But like, stop crucifying everyone. I guarantee we go through everyone's history. We're going to find some nasty things. We're going to find, well, not nasty, but you know what I mean. We're going to find the normal gamer vibe. Let me know what you think down below. I think this is just stupid. Like, can we all agree? Can we stop like turning on each other and turn on the real bad guys? Because it's Bungie. This is unacceptable. This is so vague, and it's obvious that it's made that way so Bungie can pick and choose how and when they want to enforce any of this. It is so vague, and it's stupid. There's more detail in the Eververse store than there is in their TOS. There's more line of code in in the Eververse, ornaments than there are in their TOS. Like, come on. Anyways, why not just answer? Thanks. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, why not just answer? Yeah, life would be easy if we just got a simple answer, but we'll never will. Until next time, don't forget to game.